All right, YouTube, back again for another market analysis video for the London session. With the volatility, though, we actually might be moving past these levels by the time we get into the London session, but we'll go ahead and give you guys some ideas of trade, both on S&P today and also on gold. You guys can see we're holding a structured level of support right now on S&P 500, just so you guys can see this here. So we probably will see some movement back up to this level here, as long as we can hold that. But what we're looking for is a bounce off this level, and we had 1, 2, 3. Could not make new lows from this area, so we're going to see probably a push into these 85.25s. Once we can break above that level, it's going to be somewhere right around these 93.75s, and then up into the 0250 and then 0750, right? So that's what we're going to be looking at on S&P. Let's take a look at a 4-tick chart for you guys, so you guys can see a little bit better as to what we're looking at. So you guys just take a look here. We tried to short this trade for a couple and got some good profit on it on the downside. So you guys can see we tried one, we got taken out on one, tried another, got filled and take profit for 4 points on that one. So it was a good trade to try to short for new lows. But now that we are holding support, we're looking to try to break these 85.75s on this move higher. All right, you guys can see why. So we tried to push, came back down, couldn't make a new low, held those 75.50s, and now we're trying to see it press through. Now our next level to stop is going to be these 93.75s. So as you guys can see, this could be a breakout opportunity to the upside. Either way, given that we can understand and read price action movement really well, this is where we had our move. So pull down, push up, pull down, push up, pull down, tried it, double bottom failure. Now trying to press these resistance areas. Next stop, target level 93.75, right? So good opportunity for a breakout, definitely there for you guys if you guys want to take that. If you guys do want to learn this type of stuff and how you can actually read the markets without any real indicators, just price action, movement, market structure, feel free to contact us here at TRADEPRO Academy. It's very, very simple once you can understand how to read the markets, and we try to keep it as simple as possible. Because it's really about communication. How is the market communicating? Here on these YouTube videos, I'm probably going to be going over a little bit more psychological things too as well. Probably do a psychology video on Sundays, and we'll keep doing these market analysis videos for you guys throughout the week. Just kind of had to figure out exactly what route we were going to try to take with you guys on this, because there's so much more volatility that by the time we do the market analysis videos and then the London session comes in, there is too much movement to try to play off those levels. So what we want to do is we want to try to give you guys some trade ideas for these sessions that we're going over, or when you decide you want to trade it. Like this is just the Asian session right now, not into the London session, but just given the movement, you know what I mean? If you break this level, fine, go long, go for a breakout opportunity. Breakout looks like you're going to break the level, come back, hit that, then we're going to take that next top resistance, right? If you want an earlier breakout to break the level before, then you're going to try to take it somewhere where you're at right now, or right here would be your entry to try to take it. Stops right below that level. You don't want to be risking too much, so stops maybe right below this wick, right? And then you can take it to the upside, right? So as of right now, though, you want to keep in mind you're still in a strong downtrend, right? And you're still actually continuing to make higher lows, so the market can come back as far as this area here where these arrows are and still bounce and find some support, and then try to press the resistance levels above. But we want to be able to watch this. If you're not familiar with what the market wants to do at this point, then don't trade it. Wait till you see something familiar, or you can recognize something in markets to give you a better high probability trade opportunity, and then take those, right? As of right now, you're in a range within this downtrend. You are in a range of motion, meaning we're trying to break these lows. We can't break them. You're in a strong down or bearish market right now with all of this fear going on with the coronavirus and everything else that's happening around the world. Hope everybody is staying safe and healthy out there. But as far as trading markets, doesn't matter how fast or how slow it's going. Price action and structure and your ability to trade your strategies with the consistent rules that you have should be the same each and every day that you decide to step into the markets. All right, so you want to If you can't figure out what the market wants to do at this point, let it break through the levels, and then we can try to analyze and move from there. But as of right now, because we can't break these lows, we may see a push higher into the 93.75, as long as we're holding these 75.50s, right? If it can't break against these 85.25s, then let it go, let it come back to the support, and keep watching it until there's another opportunity to take the trade. All right, let's take a look at gold. We'll be just reviewing S&P and gold for today, and then we'll go over some other levels later on. I'm sorry, some other markets later on during the week. Well, let's take a look at what we're looking at right now. Gold, same thing. Couldn't make a new low. You guys can see we pressed down, popped back up, tried it again, couldn't make the new low, held the prior peak right here. So you can see that's a pullback opportunity for a long into 93.8. Right, that's going to be our opportunity to try to trade it. Maybe earlier movement right here for some slight resistance coming in somewhere right around this peak where we had it prior. We held that level a couple times, so 92.5. All right, so we're going to look for that. Now, if we break through the 93.80s, then we're going to see some upside of 96.3, and then we can see some others, 16, maybe a slight resistance at 97.8, right? So that's what we're going to be looking at on gold. Let's take a look at a 4 tick as well for you all, so you guys can see what that looks like on a 4 tick. All right, so we took some long opportunities prior. Now we're looking to see where the market's going to stall. This is the target of the trade we tried to take earlier, or we could see the market could not break new lows. We started moving up, and that was our target 93. Well, prior, this is all the way over here, but that was the target 93.8, and you can see we actually broke through. We broke through the level that we were looking at prior. If you guys don't know the trade that we took, posted it on YouTube for you guys to see too on the gold trade. So we popped and broke that level right there, that prior resistance, and then we pushed back up. A simple buying a dip trade that we had. Again, we had some resistance here, right? We broke first resistance level, second resistance level, pulled back, held the structure. You could see higher lows. Then we had the opportunity to press to the upside for the longs right into this level, but stops a little bit too tight. Got out at 1.7, which is $170 versus a whole $400 move on that one lot. And then we took the first one off at $1 even, so $100 plus 170, so about 270 we ended off with. But now here's where the market is. That's why we say the volatility is a lot, so we just want to understand that even if we get into the London session, we may be past these levels, so we'll have to reanalyze them. But just to give you guys some trades as of right now, what's going on in markets, you guys can see continuing, we broke through the level, come back, continuing to make higher lows, and we should start to try to see some upside movement into the 93.8 if we can hold this support right here, right? So as long as we're not breaking below this level, and I'll go ahead and target it for you guys with a horizontal line, but we want to stay above somewhere right around here. It'll be your opportunity to try to buy some dips higher into our resistance of 93.8. Now if we come back below that level, we'll try to test these 88.2s, try to break through them. If we break through 88.2, then we can also see another opportunity for a pullback, hold resistance between 88 and 89, and then another push down, right? So that's what we're going to be looking at as of right now. Trade ideas, the better opportunity right now is not short, right? Not short at all. Broke resistance here, broke resistance there. We have came back down, held a higher low here, and the opportunity is actually along into the 93.8s as long as we stay above this level, right? So we don't want to be taking short opportunities when we shouldn't be, and this is an area that we should not be taking short opportunities given that we're in that higher low type of movement as of right now. But that's what we have so far on gold, and you guys can see how that's kind of working out to try to press the upside movement. And this is again just pure price action and market structure. Don't need anything else, but if you wanted to add some of these studies onto here, right, you guys can see if you added some of the studies onto here, oh shoot, sorry, you added some of the studies onto this, you guys can see that that's your next volume cluster right in this level right here. So again, price will move from volume to volume, stalled out here, slight volume cluster. This is where the volume was. That's your value area. That's your point of control. That means that's a magnet. That's where you're going to have the most people trading in this area. And if it can't get any lower, you can see some very, very thin volume down below. Tried to press the levels here. Now you can see the upside movement. Where are you going to try to target? Right there. All right, you can see a low volume node right here, and you can see this is going to be your next peak of resistance after you break this level right there, right? So that's what we're going to be looking to target here on gold, that upside press right into that green area, into that green box. But that is going to be our trades as of right now. When we get into the London session, we'll reassess what's going on in these markets. But as of right now, what you guys are looking at, that's going to be our targets here on gold and also on S&P 500. Again, you guys have a great night. Thank you guys again for subscribing if you have and watching these videos. If you do like these videos, please go ahead and hit the like button. We will be coming out with more this week and so on and so forth, along with psychology videos, because psychology is one of the biggest parts here in trading. That way you don't trade your own emotions. Instead, you're trading actual market movement. All right, so again, thank you guys. You guys have a great night. Take care.